Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 with the Flying Phent. This is Orthodox Ottomans, episode number 84, and we are looking to declare war on Austria and gain imperial authority by just ripping them to shreds, releasing as many nations as we can. We will kick out Anhalt, we will kick out Magdeburg, that's not even Austria, so I don't know why I'm looking at them. We can kick out Württemberg. Ulm is a separate nation. Württemberg. Who else could we kick out? We can kick out Venice. We can spit out. I think that's it. But Austria often has other nations they can be released into. I mean, like Croatia and Hungary. That's kind of irrelevant. I would actually prefer that they stay part of Austria, because if they are separate, right, these aren't HRE lands, and like Hungary, for example, is not an HRE nation. So if we get Austria to split them out, sure, Austria will be weak, but that just means when we integrate, we're not going to integrate that. So I'd like Austria to keep that portion. But in the meantime, we are going to Danzig, Poland, Pomerania, Würzburg, the Hansa, Cleves, Switzerland. Declare war. Now, they out-tech us, I believe, and they are Western, whereas we are Ottoman. So their military will be better than ours regardless. They're at 22, and we are at 21, I think, aren't we? And we're at 21. So they out-level us. But our size is in our favor. You're going to Huinad, right? Yeah, so you're going to go to Bihar. You can go to Zemplin. You can go to Temiz. You can go to Bekis. You can go to Zabalks. And you can go to... Did I already have someone going to Zepes? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see where everybody ends up going. Pomerania has joined. England has joined with their miscellaneous allies. Danzig have honored. Würzburg have honored. Poland has honored. France has joined us. And their miscellaneous overseas territories as well. Okay, we're starting to move into Austrian territory, so I'm going to turn the speed down so I'm not surprised by a giant death stack and run into them. Doesn't look like I will. Okay, where are they moving to? Pest. From Pest, they're going to Sopron. This way, okay. We've moved into Bekis. These guys are going to Bihar, right? They're going to Zabalks. And you're going to Zepes. Good. And now I'm going to play an entirely defensive. Oh, smokes. Alright, France, get in here. Bring your giant army with you. Because if Austria attacks in one spot with their huge stack, there's not much I'm going to be able to do about it. I mean, let's be honest. Just out of curiosity, all my leaders are assigned to armies, right? No, they aren't. I'm an idiot. Well, no, just step out by one territory, man. Don't go 100 miles. Oh, there we go. He has arrived in a place. Oh, you already had a leader. Well, that was silly of me then. I need an army without a leader. I don't want to use you. One of the ones back here would be nice. Yeah, you can do it. You can go to Ruthenia, you can get a leader assigned, and then you can come back. Let me guess, you're going to Pozzo... Yeah, so they want to move on Zepes, I think. Have a leader. Come back here. Okay, so they are going after Zepes. I'm pretty sure of it. In preparation of that, let's select our army. Force march, move them to Zabalks. Force march, you can stay in one place. Force march, Zabalks. Force march, Zabalks. Force march, Zabalks. Force march, okay. So assuming they do as I expect, and they march on Zepes, or Zeeps, however that's pronounced, our armies are poised to run in and meet them. The French army is starting to advance as well, but it looks like they're going after some of the smaller territories. Thanks, France. That's helpful. Here it comes. Going to the Balks. So they're actually just going to go straight for my huge stack. Well, if that's the case, they're all going there? Yes, they'll have 99. I can reinforce 67, 87. Just stay in Zemplin when you get there. You guys can force march into Zemplin as well. You guys are ready to go? You guys are ready to go. Is there any chance? No. So it's going to be, they're not going to take any river crossing, I don't think. Oh, maybe they'll take a river crossing, actually. They'll be there on the 23rd at the earliest, so at the 22nd. 22. There we go. All right. Reinforce. Reinforce. That's everybody. Everybody is moving in. I wouldn't be worried except for the fact that they're a tech up and their tech is Western versus mine, which is not Western. So this is going to be a bit of a nasty battle. Please tell me you're going to Zabalks and not like Becky's or something. You are. Good. Oh, you're coming in with 68 more? What? Where did they all come from? Seriously, where? To 141, so they outnumber us now. France isn't going to come save us. They have more morale. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to cancel all of these sieges. I'm going to need all the extra manpower with spare morale that I have. Everything that I can muster needs to get thrown into this battle. Because we must win this engagement. It's not what I wanted to do. Ah, shoot. You had a leader too, didn't you? Ugh. Grab you all, my... And see, I clicked on Zabalks. Why are you retreating? What? That ticks me off. At no point did I say retreat. I was moving all of my armies in. So I'm reinforcing like 14 armies, but losing 49. And that bug has been there for a while, where you click on guys in a battle, assign them to the battle, and they turn around and leave. Like, at no point is that what I told anybody to do. And we probably would have won if they had stayed in the battle. You friggin... Ah. It really annoys me. How far are you going now? Kiev. Well, thanks for joining the party there, Sweden. Or Naples. I guess you did have a long way to go, so I can forgive you a little bit, but... And finally, France is showing up. There we go. So we finally won. No thanks to these morons over here. That really... Oh! That's so annoying. Yeah, I'm going to try and... I don't know where they're going, but I'm going to hopefully meet them and rout this whole army. Because if I could get 64,000 people dead, that would really make this war a little bit easier. They are stopping there. France, you're coming too? Good. You guys join in as well. Just come straight here. France is jumping in here, excellent. Go, we did win that battle. Now where are they retreating to? Don't know, but France is leaving. I'm not going to stick around and fight that battle myself. Everybody go back to Zabolsk. You know what? I'm not going to mess around. I'm going for Vienna. Let's get in there. Let's siege their capital down. And of course, my morale's not going to go up until I stop stomping around. This is going to be easier. I'm just going to group them up. No more forced march. Good. You guys are headed there. Here's just one army, I believe. Yep, no more forced march. You guys aren't forced marching. And you guys aren't forced marching. Yeah, so everybody just go to Vienna. Go to Vienna, recover morale. Let Austria beat themselves silly trying to get their capital back. Good, France is engaging them on their other fronts. I guess same front, but wow, one loan, 579. Your economy's ticking along when? Now I'm just going to split this up into just a few smaller. We'll do, say, 4 sieges like so. So Starmark and Linz. I'm going to stay closer in towards the mountains in this area, I think. And then hopefully my manpower can start to recover in these units. These 4 individual units will grow to become rather large on their own accord. Each one will be like, what, 50,000? No, Pomerwald, that's right there, right? So Austria's seizing me, yeah, not a problem. Or seizing. Sieging me. And because we won those big battles, we got a war score that's nice and high already. And let's take a look. Anhalt, Magdeburg, Württemberg, and that's it, eh? And I can't even release all of them at once. But Anhalt and Magdeburg, I definitely want them kicking out. I would like them to make Brandenburg bigger, make Bohemia bigger. Oh, okay, they won't do either. Actually, I don't need Brandenburg to like me, they already do. So let's go Bavaria. You might be too big. Not returning anything to France, that's for sure. I guess, yeah, we'll go for Bavaria. We'll have them release Niederbayern as well, and then give me money for the rest. That's what I want. So we need 100% war score. Or close to. Taking their capital will increase their war exhaustion, which will make that a little bit easier to get as well. It's going to turn up the speed by 1 notch. Get up to speed 4. If I'm not mistaken, Austria should have very little manpower left. Yeah, 877. Their alliance strength is still fairly high, but the grand scheme of things, at least we're above them, unlike the last war. Oh, we lost another leader. You know what? I'm at war. I'm going to wait. At the end of the war, I'll have high military tradition. I'll do it then. Where did we live off? We did Ferrara. Milan was the last one, I think. Modena. Did we do Modena? Improved relations? Nope. So we'll do Modena. And it'll be a while before we're ready for anything, so we might as well do the Papal State as well. Capital is a tough nut to crack. One of my guys has high siege, does he not? No. No, best to have is a 1. Alright, so let's leave a siege. I'm going to dispatch a siege force there in the capital. I'm going to move out to Moravia. go. Assign a leader. Now, before anything bad happens, hurry up and run back to Vienna. Alright, that's good enough. We'll make it there without any issues. Group. Select the army. No longer forced marching. Good. Alright, so we got to hurry up and finish this war. Get Austria to release the pittance of nations that they can. Although, as we take more and more territory, more options may become available. So that's something worth considering, for sure. You can see France is sieging some stuff down, and Austria is trying to liberate it. But I think all in all, we're going to end up winning this war. We have strong enough allies that this should be rather straightforward. They'll get us some nice imperial authority, hopefully enough to pass the next reform, which will give me extra money. The one after is going to make it difficult because it prevents internal HRE wars, which includes me going to war against internal HRE. So at that point, we got to start relying on other ways of gaining imperial authority, and then so on up the line. But all that'll be in a future episode. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.